All right, crazy. I'm gonna try and add hominem attack here. Let's see. Who was the author of the manga that we just read? Is it like a female or a male?
Probably a dude.
No, I'm gonna throw out say it was probably a woman who did this.
No, it sounded to me like the description.
Yeah, like every shoujo manga I've ever read has like
some
even the tiniest theme of rape, and it's all it's adult written by women.
I don't know. I don't know because it
Shoujo manga.
Yeah, it's
Lifetime movies of Japan.
well, it's for little girls too, so it's more like Teen Nick. It's like Teen Nick. Josei is for older women.
If you look at Rape of the Grassy, so.
Yeah, or so.
That's for teenagers, not like little girls.
I don't know.
He said Teen Nick.
Teen Nick is
Teen Nick
basically
is
for
for
girls. It just said,
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
I have sisters who are like, well, that's stepsister who watches it.
Is that a girl's name or a boy's name?
Yeah. That's.
Look it up. The grass is not bad.
What's the name?
Kanoko.
You know, with that line
That sounds
of
like a
thought,
woman's name.
I threw that out there is because, you know, everyone is always accusing guys of being sexual perverts and all that, but it always seems to me that's always a female author who comes up with these sexually perverted stories of aggressive men. We have Stephanie Myers with Twilight, anything Anne Rice wrote, like, and a lot of shoujo manga basically.
Women like that rapey vibe. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
No, up until it gets to the point where he hyper rapes her.
Just have sex, damn it. It's weird.
No, I mean the whole abstinence thing lasted up until he hyper raped her and knocked her up.
With her super
He said Stephen
hybrid
Myers, and he was talking about abstinence up until she has sex, almost dies, and then gets pregnant.
He doesn't rape her though, she wanted.
That's
And then somehow a vampire who has no bodily fluids impregnates someone.
No, the funny thing is watching, what's the actress's name in Crazy Bella again?
Vampire's wrong.
Kristen Stewart try to seduce this guy. She's like, I told it to someone, I told it to Han. Kristen Stewart is like Michael Cera's awkwardness personified. Because you can't find her attractive at all.
So it's a female author?
Yes.
All right.
I don't recognize anything else she's written.
I don't know why.
Bitter, tearful tales of love. All right, that's
Sensing a pattern here.
I'm troubled and I make everyone else's problem.
Has anyone ever seen like Panic Room?
I saw that.
I'm sorry, what?
Doesn't she just look like she didn't even grow into any look or anything? She just got taller.
I mean,
That's all it was. If you look at Panic Room and you look at Twilight, Kristen Stewart just got taller.
Her hair got darker.
Yes, she was.
Shit,
She grew longer hair and just got taller.
It got darker too, I think. I think she was blind.
Okay, so all of you, several of you have been saying it wasn't rape, so I'd like to ask.
Don't let this shit go.
Oh, what does this say it
What
was?
would you call it if someone undressed you without your permission and started licking you all over?
Awesome.
Like, that isn't rape. There was no sexual intercourse. I mean, no rape.
Was there any penetration? Was there?
I wouldn't call it rape. It was still
foreplay.
Yeah.
Still like.
I don't think we're arguing that it wasn't weird or like even like sexual. And there's a difference between weird and sexual and rape.
Rape.
Okay.
Straight up rape.
The old part where they close to rape when his brother comes
I
in.
don't think it counts for your girlfriend.
Like his brother, like eyes were out there. Eat you in front of him.
No, he healed like something like in his
And then
mouth or
then
saliva or
kill
whatever
fucking like
heals
right
her.
to the barrier and kill.
So she
Well,
was
almost.
injured because I guess the demons are trying to kill her. Because most of them just want to kill her and eat her for their mortality. It's the it's the more powerful demons that actually want.
So he licks her and she like the wounds close and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that? You left that out, sir.
Yeah.
You're making me think he just like stripped her and just started licking her all over.
It was a necessary evil. I mean, it
If
was
that's
like,
the way he has to heal her, then so be it.
and this is clearly a strange sexual fantasy. So
It's like fan service, like in Chobits, how like her power buttons.
It's like right over
Luminaria.
the thigh. Exactly.
yeah.
No, you want to call that rape? Because those are fighting words.
No, he did not rape her. He was turning her on, literally.
Exactly. He was turning her on.
kind of deal is what I'm saying.
Wait,
Like,
are you implying that a sentient being that just isn't human if it's not rape?
Wait,
What?
I didn't understand a word you just said.
I'm saying a rape, you can't rape.
adaptive consciousness.
I think you have to drop this. I think you guys rape.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make us agree with that. That's how he healed her. Okay? You act like you just like stripped her naked and like came on her wounds. Like, oh, that's how I heal her. my healing powers is in my seed, so just take your clothes off.
Continuing or starting Blackbird.
Okay.
You didn't agree that?
I've heard so much from like everybody else about it, and like I said, I've even been able to
Most
play
people
it.
thought it was like interesting. At
Yeah,
least.
like it's.
I thought it was interesting.
Oh, well, okay, then everybody
I was like,
at least thought it was interesting.
I was like, no. I was like, Shoujo manga dropped. I got more better things to do.
More better.
Yes.
Like studying.
More better.
If he wasn't sexually molesting her every 5 seconds, I probably would have liked it.
I don't know. It wasn't.
Okay, read past chapter 5, and then he stops molesting her.
I haven't read any JoJo manga without something with rape in it before, so it's not even like. I've only read a few.
I've seen actual rape. I've read rape. That wasn't rape.
About it.
Have you not sat down in my lecture about the 3
After
categories
5,
of
she
manga?
actually like
Rape
goes
would
into
be
it, it's
considered
like,
normal.
sure.
We're not listening to
It
them.
is a new file.
Yeah, no, it's freaking consensual.
Anyway,
Yes, sir. Back to Jesus. Yes, sir.
I had to explain it to him.
We're going to continue reading one manga, or are we just going to get new ones every week?
New ones every week. Because that didn't really work the first
That's
semester.
true. Because you have a certain.
I didn't mind it,
Like
but
it.
everyone has to like the series, or else it's,
It just
yeah,
gets
and
annoying.
like people wouldn't read it even if like okay if it wasn't their favorite series they would just stop reading it. It's like sorry like but you could read it. We all know
So you can go play to read on and
No, I don't know. No, I wouldn't say that. It's just, I don't know. Like we finished all 666 Satan, right? Like everybody I think liked that,
No,
didn't
I liked it.
they? Yeah, like everyone liked that.
I liked it, I finished it a long time
666
ago.
Satan.
I
Sports Hunter.
But people still like didn't read it.
Oh, I did. I read the whole thing beforehand. That was my suggestion.
Okay, good for you, but you weren't in the
Yeah,
club
Greg.
like right now when we were talking about.
Yeah, it was.
We have to say isn't interesting.
Well, like
Oh, is this
for
yours?
Blame, like people were like,
Can you just
oh,
hold on?
I don't
Thanks.
understand this, so I'm just never gonna read it.
Blame had
And
like
get even.
words. And
Blame
No,
was
I
sweet though.
realize, but it's just like it is a totally different style.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
people didn't like the style, so they're like, nope.
Yeah.
Same thing for like the first thing we started reading, Yokohama, because it was a slice of life. Everyone's like, nope, boring.
Okay.
I finished the whole thing, and it's one of my
I
favorites.
read pretty far into it. It's just that
I like it.
James is over here suggesting. He was suggesting Nana and Naruto. No, it was decent. I liked it. I just didn't get far because we switched to something else.
No, it does, because no one else liked it. That's the problem, which is why I'm saying that's why I'm
Okay,
back to it.
this is best to do one thing.
Yeah, and then you can keep reading it if you want.
No, the one you're talking about Hiroshima, is it sad?
It's about here. The
I almost guarantee that it's
Because I mean, like, have you ever seen Grave of Fireflies?
I've heard
That
of it.
movie made me cry, and I don't need to do that in front of kids. That movie was 2 children starving to death. I don't need that again. I was crying like a bitch. I don't need to do that.
I just will just be thousands of children being inconceived by a miniature son. So it'll be okay.
Yeah,
But I don't have to watch the slow decline of a brother watching his sister starve to death, and then he
I should
starves
take
to
pictures
death.
of you.
Just don't need that. I don't need to be crying like a
Yeah,
bitch.
train the camera on him the whole time.
That's gonna be the logo for the t-shirts, me in tears. I'm gonna be holding on to you later.
So you don't have anything to read for the week, so oh my god.
Yeah, I
so
can
you
work.
might want to like catch up on something else or whatever. I don't know if you
Yeah,
have
that's-
interns or something.
Go read Mars. It's a series I was going to read.
Mars.
Everyone should go read it. It's good.
No, it sucks.
My little sister read
I
that.
will backhand you.
It's
Don't
really
say
good.
that again.
Question, does Mars have rape in it?
Lots of it.
No. The one girl, one of the main characters, like it was part of like it's like a really like kind of tragic story at the beginning, but like her past life, she was like supposedly assaulted by like but they never show it or anything. They like mention it, but like that's why she's always like. I think it was either stepdad or dad or something. It was a long time ago. Stepdad. But, like they never actually like.
Basically, what I'm asking is her love interest raping her.
No.
All up and down. Trying to support it was just crazy.
No, it's like a really good romance. Like it's really good.
No, we did gay rape in it, so. What?
Does it?
It does, but that's not why I liked it.
That is a lie. Just noting that for you
If you don't
two.
like Berserk, right? There's something wrong.
You never brought that up.
Okay, for the next, any questions?
No.
Okay, for the next like 30 minutes, let's talk about the videos that we're gonna be doing. If you want to keep working on them after that, that's fine. But I want everyone to like just discuss it as a whole for like a little bit, and then we'll like end the official part of the meeting. Right?
Oh,
So, who has something to say? Like, who's been working on them? I